Andy, in celebration of maybe one of the more important superhero movies to come out, essentially with the release of this episode, I wanted to ask you, who's your least favorite superhero?
Least favorite superhero?
Yeah.
Can this be MCU, DC, EU? Anything.
It can be whatever that, it can be Dark Horse.
Wonder Woman.
Okay, here we go. Go on to the episode now.
Man, she's just overrated.
Well, okay, so would part of that be because of the comics, or would you say like some of the new movies have really kind of shitted the bed a little bit?
Well, the first Wonder Woman was fantastic.
It was great, yeah.
But 1984 really turned me off from Wonder Woman.
It's really bad.
It was awful. I was literally talking with this about this morning with Ryan, where... Okay.
Okay, so you need to move around.
Okay, so...
Explore the room. Go for it.
Wishes.
Wonder Woman.
Wishes.
Yeah, okay.
Everyone on the planet gets a wish.
Yeah.
What if someone's wish was to not have cancer anymore? And then Wonder Woman demands everyone take back your wish.
Yeah.
She condemned a child to die of cancer.
She also raped a guy the whole movie.
Okay, that's not talked about enough.
No.
She forces herself on a man against his will. He has no idea, and then she casually flirts with him at the end of the film.
Yeah.
Why couldn't the directors have just brought him back to life?
Yeah, they could have just done that. I mean, there's wishes.
But
all these
instead-
crazy things are occurring because of wishes.
But instead, what they decide to do is to mind trap a human in his own body and have whoever the fuck his name is take over. It's shit. Now, who's your least favorite superhero?
I don't know. I never really got Captain Planet.
That's not a superhero.
Hello and welcome to Adam and Andy.
Hello.
Hey, I'm Adam.
And I'm Andy.
Adam and Andy. Yelling is not allowed.
Woo!
And also breaking the rules is totally allowed.
Yeah. Yeah, Adam and Andy, rule breakers.
Yeah, we're starting strong.
Yeah.
That's it.
You're goddamn
In fact,
right.
This is going to be the first time we have a guerrilla-style episode where we take our cameras through the streets and break the law.
We're going to break knees.
With guns.
Yeah. We're not going to shoot the knees. We're going to take the butt of the gun and just like slam it in its kneecaps. We're going to fuck kids up.
Yeah, and you want to know what we're going to tell people when they say, "Who are you and why'd you do this?" We aren't going to answer the second one, but we're going to say our name is...
Simon! Oh, it exists! Woo!
Yeah! Uh-oh, hold on. Okay, well, that's not a good moment. There you go. Yay!
Yay! There you go, Simon.
There you go. You got your sound. If you are a sud and want a sound,
Do something special.
do something special.
Like Lecker.
Speaking of...
Which I did
Okay.
look up prices for shipping things to the Netherlands.
Okay, yeah.
Not as bad as we expected.
Okay, good.
A lot cheaper, actually.
Nice.
Yeah. Like under $30.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Is it DHL? I wonder if it is.
I looked up through FedEx.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
DHL is, Deutsche Post is the biggest European carrier. So
Yeah.
a little bit of logistics knowledge for you
Yeah.
guys. Yeah.
I bet you didn't know that, Lecker.
He probably only uses DHL over there.
Yeah,
That could
probably.
be the case.
Probably, actually.
Well, so we're about to get into a very big mailbag. Some things have occurred that we weren't able to address. Now, obviously, last week, we threw all of our attention at a very long and thorough undressing
Yeah.
of Kirk Cameron Saving Christmas.
Honestly, I can't wait to watch the episode because I really want to feel that vitriol pour out through the camera.
Yeah, let's say this. I mean, the suds that are watching this have now seen it,
Yes.
of which you will be in that same boat too.
Yes.
But yeah, it was rage-filled.
I don't think I've ever been so angry during an episode.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think so. No, because sometimes you put on the anger,
Yeah.
like the producers,
But I was
actually genuinely like
I was
spiteful.
physically upset.
Yeah.
I was pacing around in my apartment the entire time. And I've got a brand new downstairs neighbor
Oh, good.
who was probably hearing me screaming
Yeah.
about this movie. He's like, oh my God, that man's angry.
So mad.
Why is he so mad? Who hurt him?
Kirk Cameron?
Kirk Cameron did.
Hurt Cameron.
The Hurt Locker. What if that starred Kirk Cameron instead of Jeremy Renner?
Would be worse. Which is kind of weird to say, right? Because Jeremy Renner's not that great. He is good in Wind River, though.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Now, besides, I'll go ahead and do the beginning of the episode plug. Go ahead and give us a follow on Spotify. Give us a listen on Spotify, iTunes, and a watch on YouTube. YouTube numbers have been ballooning lately. We'll talk about that. And then go ahead and give us a follow on Facebook if you want. Less is active. Oldies are over there. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at adamalsoandy for all 4. Go to our website, adam-andy.com, where we have some big things coming that I have talked about every single week, so don't need to beat that with a dead horse.
You don't need to beat it with the dead horse?
Yep. And go ahead and send us an email, adamalsoandy@gmail.com. And there's a reason I say that. We have quite a few emails to go through, so...
And I love this.
Without further ado, what time is it?
Mail time!
See, there's no reason for me to do a drop because you do it every time.
Yeah. I like doing it.
So then we have some different avenues to go through for how we're doing our mail time. We have the specific Gmail.
Yeah.
We have a message on Instagram I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
And that alludes us on to our next thing that you and I mentioned earlier. To ourselves, not to the fans. But let me see here, because I have quite a bit to look at. I think the first one...
This is all blind for me, by the way, it says. I know none of this.
There are some familiar names here, and then there are some old familiar names.
Okay. B?
No.
Damn it, B. I want my Rule 34.
And also, B, feel free to reach out. Let us know how we're doing.
Yeah. Give us some constructive feedback, B.
Yeah. If we've said something that you don't like, tell us.
And I'll do it again.
Okay, so we have Crumpside reaching out.
Hell yeah. What's up, Hayden?
So he says, when I got on my bike on this cold and foggy English morning, I decided to take a shortcut through the forest. It was beautiful. The sun just passing through the trees. Unfortunately, I had the two of you talking about severed dicks and porch perverts.
God, that started out so wholesome and sweet.
Yeah, I know.
Hayden, you're a writer.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I gave him a response, but there's some more
I bet
to talk about with him too.
I bet Hayden is like a super handsome dude.
Probably.
Yeah.
I feel that. I get that vibe.
Yeah.
The way he uses words, his diction.
He's a wordsmith. Stop looking at me like that. Hayden, you made him go full retard. Oh yeah, you can't say that word anymore. No. You made him go full R word.
Full spectrum. That's worthwhile.
You sent him to the far right side of that spectrum.
This one is from a Gmail account that is A to Z of Controversy.
Hey!
And
hello, Kate.
She says, hey, love the show. You guys are helping me and my partner James stay awake on our long drive home from the Grand Canyon. You guys put on quotations, the shit show, close quotations, ... Weird ellipsis. I get it. Okay, thanks.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Kate James, and then they asked where they were, and right now they're between 30 and 34. I'm sure they've kind of gotten a little bit more, because this email is like 20 days old, but...
It's been a while, Sud, since we've been able to do this in person.
It's been a while!
It's been a while! Sorry for anyone who doesn't understand who Incubus is, but...
Oh, yeah, that's true. No, it's not Incubus.
Isn't that Incubus?
I don't think it is.
Who is it, then? I'm almost positive that's Incubus, dude.
It's not Incubus, because they have like a kind of like a rapping spoken word kind of thing about them.
Is it? It's not Deftones.
No. Oh, Stained.
That's Stained?
Stained.
I didn't know that was Stained. I genuinely thought that was Incubus.
It's Stained!
It's been a stained.
All right, here we go. Here is an email from Lecker Blowin, our Dutch side. Hey, Adam. Hey, Andy. Lecker Blowin here. Love the last episode. Couldn't stop laughing. You guys should seriously make a short movie called The Producers. We agree.
Yeah. Hey, that would be fucking hilarious.
It would be. I fucking laugh so hard thinking about the concept of having the New York skyline in the background. Also, you guys should scream more often. Really adds to the juiciness.
Okay.
I did notice a low amount of soundboard usage this episode. Please give me some drops this episode, please.
No, we should make Lecker a sound.
We should.
I like this.
Oh, did I get rid of one I really like? I think I did.
So concerned right now?
I think I got one I really liked.
What was it?
Wow.
The one that's like, I would if I could.
Bitch.
Maybe I have that somewhere.
Yeah, we haven't used
here we
that
go.
drop.
I got it. This is actually, we've been away from this page for a while.
I would if I could.
Bitch.
See, that's really good. And then we have
You ever seen a grown man naked?
You ever been to a Turkish prison?
ones that, okay, so those are kind of like, more aloof and whatever. But these ones are more applicable to the show that we don't use and we should use. It's been a while since we did that.
Woo!
And also we have from episode 1.
Oh, she did porn. Oh my God, that's right. Octomom.
All this, stuff that we haven't really addressed in a while. So
Oh, she did porn.
I'll need to go back and do this more often. So, but
There you go, Lecker.
so please get some drops this episode, Adam. Please, 2 pleases. Okay, big.
Wow.
Now he
Needy.
asks a question,
Okay.
and I've actually been looking forward to addressing this. He's been wanting to hear about this for a while.
How big is your dick?
We've already talked about this. 10 inches.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We did. It's massive.
No, it's average. Average is 10. Don't you know?
If that was the truth, I would feel so bad for all women.
Oh, I know.
My God.
Because then that guy that has the Dish Network remote control size
Yeah.
one, that meme, whatever it is, he would just be normal. So then we'd be like, why is he a meme?
Yeah.
In fact, I think that right now. Okay, question. Do you guys smoke weed?
No.
Or have you in the past?
I plead the fifth.
And what are your thoughts on legalizing it?
I'm for it.
I read Texas legalized medical usage. How does something like that work? You just go to the doctor and tell them you can't sleep?
Do you actually want to know about that, Liquor? Because I wasn't aware Texas legalized medical marijuana.
I didn't either. Maybe. I know Oklahoma has.
I feel like I would have heard about that. I'm friends with a lot of people who.
Because I think the go-to
Enjoy.
is like if you have like glaucoma, right?
Yes. Yeah. That's the regular go-to. Like if you have anxiety, you can go to your doctor, say, hey,
Yeah.
I've got anxiety, and they'll just write you a prescription for pot.
Yeah. And I'll give the short and sweet answers to all the ones you answered as well. I probably should have at the time. Do you guys smoke weed? No.
No.
And then have I in the past? No.
I plead the fifth.
I'm not opposed to the idea of it or doing it at some point in the
We
future.
have had discussions.
Yeah. And then what are your thoughts on legalizing it? Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
100%.
for it.
I'm behind that. He goes, and maybe you two could do an episode. Hi, ha ha.
I have a job. I cannot do that.
Maybe in the future, whenever it's like 100% accepted,
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
Maybe then. Maybe.
I think I heard you or Adam saying that one of you don't like smoking weed, but I can't remember because of, I smoke weed.
Hey, at least you're honest about it.
That's great.
Hey.
So no, and he might be referencing me. I never said I don't like it, but I just haven't done it, and it needs to be more of an appropriate time, space.
How many of our
atmosphere.
suds smoke pot, do you think?
I don't know.
Got to be a lot, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
It's got to be a majority.
Could be. I mean, it's pretty well accepted
Yeah.
by the masses.
Yeah.
Right? You run a poll, majority of people saying, I support legalizing it. So
Yeah.
it's fine. Now,
Thanks, Obama.
I will say this, and we can do this for for normal evening booze, or we can do it now. But he also, in a separate email, sent over an article for us to do on air. And I'd be more than happy to make that my first story of the night.
Yeah, absolutely.
Done.
We are going to do that.
It's pretty good.
Going to honor you.
It's pretty good. Moving on. Okay, so we got 3 more folks to go through, then some other things. So we're chugging right along here. I think we're doing well. Yeah, decent.
Might be
A decently long one.
yeah.
So these two right here are from our Crumbsud.
Ooh.
He says, Adam, Andy, I've just seen that episode 58 has been uploaded. I managed to catch 8 minutes while I was on break. Looking forward to listening to it on the train home. Hopefully you guys don't say anything worse than candles up Adam's arse.
We did.
I'm going to be a bit of a suck up now, but you two have generally made my work days a lot more manageable.
Hell yeah.
As someone with ADD, work can be quite stressful, so when I get some downtime, I'll listen to the podcast, and it feels like I'm just hanging out with the boys, and it works wonders. So seriously, thank you both.
Hayden, what do you do for a living? What is your job?
There's something he says on the next email
okay.
that I think, I'm not sure if he does it as active employment, but it might allude to it.
He sells pot.
But I should say, in us first addressing what he said, though,
Yeah.
we love him.
Yeah. Love you, buddy.
And I think we've been very clear, and we'll continually say it. Suds give us life.
Hayden, did you address your friend in Afghanistan?
We'll get to that.
Good. Good man.
Actually, right here. So he says, well, I missed my train, which sucks, but I got to listen to the rest of the podcast on my hour-long walk home. Slap, bang, smack, bang is an English thing. I think we talked about that.
Yeah, it was with the poop.
Yeah. Yes, I know every British soldier that went to Afghanistan. Unfortunately, yes, I do know what an honors dick looks like. I have a diploma in animal management.
So you're a vet.
Or he's an animal scientist.
Do you think he's ever jerked off a horse?
I mean, you kind of have to do it.
Yeah.
It's a thing you have to do. And then he gave us an idea.
Okay.
Says this needs to be a book or a movie talking about Adam and Andy go to hell. Replace Bill and Ted's bogus journey with you two.
Okay.
And then he said, sorry for the email spamming. I just had to tell you. I told him, don't ever feel like you're spamming us. Send as much as you can.
Yeah.
And I also told him,
Always.
I love Bill and Ted.
Yeah.
I fucking love Bill and Ted. I'd hate to replace that movie. But in the same vein, something like that. Or like Dante's Inferno, we go through each of the circles.
Okay. That'd be a terrifying visage
Yeah.
of my hell.
Oh, yeah. So wait, are we living each other's? I mean, they kind of did that for Bill and Ted, right? Because they live their own personal hell.
I would go to your hell, and you would go to mine. And it would be a lot of country music and a lot of Kirk Cameron.
My hell is not being able to sit and do nothing.
That didn't make any sense to me. What does that mean? Jesus Christ.
Ow. Okay, moving on. That's my hell.
My God.
Um,
Suds, he almost killed himself with a can.
And then this last one from Dutch side.
Hey.
What did Andy say? And then that's the subject. And then the context is, tell Andy that I want to know what he said.
Okay, so Lecker, we did discuss this before the episode aired.
The way he did that.
As to how we can get this to you. We're not going to put it in writing because it is bad. But what I will do...
I'm so laughing at the way he did it. What did Andy say? Tell Andy I want to know what he said. I just can't...
I just came up with this.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Hold on. What about the angry Reddit comment?
Oh, I guess I can get to that. Yeah.
Yeah, so...
here, I was going to pull it up on there, but you're right.
I've decided the way I'm going to inform you, Lecker, when we send you the package, I'm going to handwrite it
Yeah.
and put it in that package.
Yeah. Yeah.
So whenever he gets his gifts, he'll also get the gift of knowing what awful shit I said. And there are context clues. If you go back and...
There are. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to draw the line
Yeah.
of, whatever we did.
Yeah. And it was bad. It was rough.
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what we're talking about here...
No. Let me talk about something first that will actually be a lead into this.
Okay, I think we were going to talk about the same thing probably.
Oh, my God.
What in the hell is happening?
I'm on my farm, Andy. I got to get out of my farm.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
I've never heard someone sound more concerned. I'm in my farm. I got to get out of my farm.
Okay.
No! My farm.
Okay, so we got an email from someone. I'm sorry. We got an Instagram message from someone, and this is going to be alluding to something I'm about to pull up. I think this is it here.
Sorry for the dead air, guys.
Okay, perfect. We got an Instagram message from Matt. If you don't remember who Matt is, he was on Music Town 2 as a member of
One Hit No Wonder.
That's right.
Yeah.
He says, just saw you guys while casually browsing Reddit on our contagious laughter. Congrats on the upvotes. Also, the bit is funny as hell. He is referring to the Rosa bit we did.
Yes.
Also, we didn't post anything on Reddit.
No. But I did reach out to the guy who did.
Great.
Yeah. He thought it was really cool that we found it.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, and what was interesting is the good thing that he did is he was dropping like, hey, here's who they are.
Yeah, no, he was great about it. He didn't try to take any credit. Anytime someone said, hey, where'd you find this? He would drop a link to our YouTube page. And it was fantastic. And I thought, I went through all the comments on that on that post. I apparently missed one where they utterly shit on Adam.
Yeah, they do. Now, one thing I'll say about Matt, he has a child on the way too, so congratulations
Oh,
to him.
dude, congrats. Hell yeah. That's great. Let us know if it's going to be a boy or a girl. And if you're going to name him Adam or Andy.
Yeah, if it's Andy. In fact, it will be such a sad existence that sound will follow him everywhere he goes.
You don't want that to happen.
No. Okay, so this guy just commented, and he says, how is this so funny? Didn't get it. So then our guy goes through, and he basically explains it.
I saw that. I didn't see any reply to that, though.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, not that one. Is it this one?
Because that doesn't really go in on you.
Where is it?
Because as Adam described, I wonder if he deleted it.
I hope not.
Or if maybe a mod deleted it.
Maybe. Okay, so maybe I have to actually explain what happened. Yeah, okay, he did delete it.
So what do you remember?
So what I remember of it is
Yeah.
that he basically was saying, this guy's up here, making this joke. He has such this can't adult today kind of energy, and is up there just laughing at the stupidest shit or whatever. And he's in contagious laughter. So our guy went to bat for us that posted it. Yeah. Basically saying I think you might be in the wrong sub, brother. I think you might be projecting, buddy. It's just two dudes laughing at a dumb joke. Nothing to get your panties in a bunch over.
Yeah. Genuinely, whoever.
So then he went back and deleted all of it. So he must have maybe either he was trolling and trying to get a response out of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe thinking it was me too. But now he's getting it here, so lucky him.
Whoever posted that on Contagious Laughter, thanks for going to bat for us.
He actually this is his last comment. It's pretty good. He goes, hey, you can just keep it pushing if you don't like something, right? I get that it's not for you. That's completely fine. But there's also 5,000 upvotes and counting that liked it. And they deserve to have a laugh without some negative Nancy spouting weird, unrelated shit in their ears because you don't want to allow yourself to be happy and project it on others.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
So that's pretty great.
He probably never will see this, but thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I don't know. Maybe he's a sud now, and we would welcome him.
Well, he did find us through TikTok.
Yeah. We call him the Laughy Sud.
We can workshop that. We can get a better name than that.
Yeah. Okay, so that is all I got for a very long...
probably our longest open.
Potentially. I think we only have 50... Oh, Jesus. Never mind.
You one?
No, I got a little ways to go. You been throwing it back there, bud?
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
It's some hair of the dog, man.
Now, do you want to lead this puppy off? We didn't address this.
Address what?
News.
What are you talking about?
Our stories.
Oh, well, I thought you were going to do Leckers first.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm stupid. Okay, now, without further ado, and with all this long pause, thank you everybody for watching. It is time for our evening booze. Sorry about that, everybody. I blame.
God damn it.
Man, I'm really all over the place today.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been all stained.
Why not we just have Adam and Andy, it's been a while. Or Stained.
But it hasn't been a while for the Suds. It's been like
A week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For us, it's been over a month.
Almost a month, yeah. We're 5 days away from a month. That's what holidays do to you, man. They fuck your shit up.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Now, here is an article sent to us by our beloved Dutch Sud, Lecker Blowin'.
Thanks, Lucker.
And my computer is loading it. Here we go.
Struggling.
No, I got it. Bomb squad called to AnA after man slips and falls, lodging World War II shell inside his bottom.
Yes.
Yes. Explosive experts from an Army Explosive Ordnance Disposal team rushed to Gloucestershire. Maybe Crumside can help us with that pronunciation. Royal Hospital. After medics there feared the 57mm shell could be on the verge of exploding inside the unnamed man's backside.
How big was this shell?
57mm.
I don't know what that means.
5.7 centimeters. We're just moving it up. Phone.
Yeah, your phone sucks, bro.
Man, what the hell?
Oh my God, that's big.
Yeah, that's. Can you give us like a? Yeah, that's pretty. That's pretty big.
That's pretty
Can you do
goddamn
it with
big.
your fingers? Is this 5 centimeters?
Those rounds look to be about that big.
Oh, they measure it this way.
Yeah. Damn.
Okay, that's big.
That man's ass got fucked.
The man who's said to be a collector of military items claimed he slipped and fell on the 6mm armor-piercing projectile, which subsequently became stuck up his bottom. He sought medical assistance after realizing he couldn't get it out.
So this man tried to shit out this bullet.
The guy said he found the shell when he was having a clear out of his stuff. He said he put it on the floor when he slipped and fell on it, and it went up his arse. He was in a considerable amount of pain. I think he collected military memorabilia. That's just a note from a source that was there.
Yeah, that was redundant.
A hospital spokesperson has confirmed that all relevant safety protocols were adhered to and that there had been no risk posed to staff members, patients, or visitors. The Ministry of Defense also clarified that they had deployed the bomb squad after being requested to do so by local police. The patient is now said to have been released from hospital and is expected to make a full recovery.
Honestly, I kind of wish that bullet had gone off.
Yeah, imagine that. What if like he had Taco Bell? You know?
Help push it out, yeah.
No, not help push it out. Help set it off.
Oh,
From the heat.
I
From
see.
that gas that's so, dangerous.
I see. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Lecker, you found a really good article there, man.
Right up our alley, right?
Yeah.
Right
and
up our ass.
I was about to say right up that man's ass.
Yeah.
Is up our alley.
Yeah. Up our ass, too.
We love talking about ass and shit related articles.
Mm-hmm.
Just this one, so I'm trying
Okay, hold on. The real story here, let's be honest. Okay, he didn't just slip and fall and it perfectly went up his ass. That doesn't happen. He was putting it up there.
Yeah.
He was having a moment with this shell.
How many shells do you think he's fucked himself with?
It's got to be a lot if he's just doing it with a random one, right?
Yeah.
You kind of go through that that series of intuition and investigation, trying new things. So you do something clean that you can try and kind of trust, be comfortable with, and then the doors open. You start trying some weirder and weirder things. So he just found this in the fucking dirt and threw it up there, not thinking about infection or anything, right?
But you said there were witnesses, right?
Or sources.
Sources. Okay.
Yeah, could have been like a hospital guy that was doing whatever. I mean, what if he was doing it for the internet?
Honestly, what this immediately makes me think about is in Jackass.
Oh, okay.
Where
I was gonna say something else.
when Ryan Dunn puts
R.I.P.
when he puts that little toy car in a condom and shoves it up his ass.
Oh.
And the doctor's like, "You're not going to tell anyone about this. We're going to get this taken care of." And he's just so concerned removing this toy car from a grown man's asshole.
But see, this is like in that next level because the shell can explode.
Yeah. Honest to God, I wish it had.
Imagine that story.
Yeah.
Man dies because shell explodes in his ass.
Because he fucked himself so hard with this shell that it exploded.
So what if
Instead of a dick exploding up there, it was the shell.
So what if? Because you know how it works, right? If it makes contact with the tip of it, it explodes.
What are you
I think that's how it works.
a bullet?
Yeah.
No, it's not the tip. It's the back. It's the firing ram that sets off the gunpowder and
Yeah,
the
but
back
if it's
stuff.
already in motion, and then it hits something with the nose of it, does it then explode? Kind of like a Full Metal Jacket.
I think that depends on.
or hollow point. Sorry.
Yeah, I think that depends on the type of round that you're using. I don't know. It says it's armor
Okay,
piercing.
my reason for saying this, okay, yeah, if it's armor piercing, maybe not. I was just saying if he was squatting and poop was coming out at the same time, kind of like the creation of man, right?
Okay.
And they make contact and then explodes.
I don't think that's how that would work. I think that shell would have to be going. I think that shell would have to be going real quick to explode on impact with human shit.
Maybe the shit has to come out real fast.
Yeah, could be that.
Taco Bell, we already said it.
Yeah. And he's got that liquid river inside
Yeah,
of
the
him.
hot snake.
Yeah, that just needs to come out.
Yeah.
Lecker, thanks, man.
This is a real interesting, juicy one.
Well, yeah, it was juicy.
It was juicy.
Now, let's say he did accidentally fall and that round went up his ass, there's no way it got in the actual asshole.
No.
He pierced his ass. He created a second asshole
Yeah.
with this round.
Oh.
We're now talking about a man with two assholes.
Yeah. His own and his wife.
Oh!
That's the wife.
Yeah, because she's a bitch.
No, she's an asshole.
God bless.
Thank you, Lecker Blowing.
Yeah, thanks, Lecker.
Time for our next story.
Yeah, love it. Sud, send the shit. Travelodge reveal year's most bizarre requests.
Travel Lodge. We're looking over the bizarre requests for a travel lodge.
I'm not entirely sure, but we're gonna get there, buddy. So just cool your fucking jets.
I just talked about a story where a shell went up a man's ass. So
Yes, you did. Thanks for reminding me about that. So the British budget hotel firm has revealed some of the strangest demands made by guests over the year, with one visitor asking what time they could see the snake on Snake Pass in Derbyshire. One guest in York asked a member of staff to sing in the room next door to make sure he was staying in a quiet room, while another asked where the Welsh rarebit lives. What the fuck is a rarebit? Do you think Lecker would know? You're paying no attention to this
I'm
right
pulling
now.
up my next story. I'm sorry. I don't know what a rare bit is.
Yeah.
I've never heard the phrase.
A Welsh rarebit. I wonder if it's like a rabbit werewolf.
Well, imagine that. Imagine if a guy is like, "Oh, I got bitten by an animal, and I can turn into a wolf now." No, he got bitten by a rabbit, so he just turns into a rabbit.
Man, that'd be really disappointing.
Yeah, and be like, "Oh shit, I just really want some carrots."
It's
right
like a human-sized rabbit.
now. Yeah. Which kind of exists. The
Yeah, those fucking giant rabbits.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Travelodge spokeswoman Shakila Ahmed explained that the company received a surge in bookings, with many forced to holiday at home due to the pandemic, and that has led to some weird queries. She said, "Where possible, our hotel teams will go above and beyond to help customers as they relish a good challenge."
I'm excited by this. I hope we get weirder ones.
However,
Oh.
there are some requests beyond their control, such as arranging afternoon tea with pandas.
Someone made that request?
Yep. Getting a shooting star to appear at exactly 10 p.m.
Because so they can engage their or propose at that time.
Yeah.
They're like, make a wish. Okay.
Probably someone trying to propose or some
Yeah,
bullshit.
exactly. Yeah.
Getting a part on Emmerdale must be a British show or something.
Okay.
And getting seagulls to sing instead of squawk.
Can you train these seagulls?
I don't know if that's a thing, but I want it to be
I feel
now.
like you can do it with like parrots, right?
Yeah. You can pretty much train a parrot to do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Too bad I just hate birds.
You hate birds?
I hate birds.
So if you were in this lodge or whatever, you'd say, hey, make sure no birds are around. Like no birds.
I want 0 birds, and if those bird, I'm going to kill someone.
Yeah, not even a bird. I
Yeah.
can't reach that high.
Yeah.
So I'm just
I
gonna
can't fly,
No. So I'm just going to reach out to the closest person to me. Hopefully it's not you.
but I can grab a golf club.
And break your leg.
Yeah. I'm going to smash some motherfucking kneecaps in. If I see one goddamn seagull,
Yeah.
if that motherfucker squawks, you're dead.
Guess what? I'm breaking the kneecap on the first bird. On the second bird, when you can't move, breaking your jaw.
Okay. Damn.
Whoa, this is dark.
That did get dark. Damn. But I'm for
I gotta
it.
get it out now because Christmas is coming up, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
So
that's gonna be all jolly and happiness.
I don't know
and
about that
smiles.
with some of the weird shit I sent you.
With my blind request to you.
Yes.
You have no idea what I'm gonna do.
Literally 0 clue. And I cannot wait. Guys, that's tease ahead. Next week, Christmas. I don't know what the fuck is going on right now, Suds. I'm sorry.
Okay, so
Audio listeners, sorry.
I know. And we have a good bet. They're probably like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
going
why
on?
did I just hear pounding?
They didn't see our faces.
Adam and Andy pounding.
Oh, pound cake.
Okay.
Yeah, that's something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are there any more weird requests at this lodge?
I'm sure there are, but, this website.
Let's create some. Let's do that. We're good at improv, right?
Well, kind of.
Yeah, we're pretty good.
So, what's the weirdest request you can think of off the top of your head?
Okay, so if someone says, I want in my fridge to be the head of a pig, okay?
Okay.
Because I'm going to cook it, right?
Okay.
Now, I'm going to cook it because I want there to be a family of bears to come to the lodge. And with my wife, I'm going to recreate Goldilocks. And we're going to shoot it and put it on YouTube. And that's my plan to make my wife famous because she's always wanted to be famous.
Yeah, that's the stupidest fucking thing you could have possibly come up with right there.
Make sure there are 3 beds. Make sure one is hard as a rock, one is too soft, and then one is just right. And then also give me some porridge. I don't know how to make it, but make one too hot, too cold, and just right. But obviously I'm not going to be there for a day, so you have to kind of figure out the timing on
what's
that.
what's the point of the severed pig head?
Oh, just to attract the bears.
Wouldn't the porridge attract the bears?
Well, you would think, but they don't need it in real life.
So,
So you gotta circumvent reality to
is there going to be a Goldilocks there?
my wife.
So your wife is going to be stuck in that room
Yeah.
with wild bears that are going to perfectly recreate
Goldilocks. This is not a planet killer, I promise.
I feel like if I worked at Travelodge and someone came in
Someone
with
made
this,
that note. This is not a plan to kill my wife, I promise.
yeah, that if someone came in with this oddly, stupidly specific request, I wouldn't book the room. Just like, you know what, you can go somewhere else.
But what if you're so curious? You're like, what? I'm wondering how this is gonna work out. But then obviously, then a week later, she's dead and cops are everywhere. So, and then you're negligent, get arrested
Why would she be dead? Because of the
because it
bears?
actually was a plot to kill his wife.
Your wife.
My wife
My wife. She did.
just turns into a Borat, but no, it's
Yeah.
Borat the whole time. Which would be something Sacha Baron Cohen might do. He might do something crazy like that.
What would be?
Yeah, can you think of something aloof and crazy? I just thought of one thing, and then I just went with it. And I found myself.
I would want them to get the world champion of chess.
Magnus Carlsen?
Yes.
Okay.
And I would want to watch him destroy like a 5-year-old child in chess for 3 hours.
Yeah.
But I want that boy tied down to that chair. I don't want him to be able to leave.
You say you can't leave until you win.
Yeah.
And Magnus, you cannot let up.
Yeah, you cannot go easy on this kid.
No.
He's going to learn a lesson today.
What if it's like at the lodge, you're like, it's fun. It's like a vacation place. So we have to get like the yard size chess one. So it's like the pieces that you can pick up and move around. So then the kid has to do it with Magnus, but he's tied to a chair.
So like in Harry Potter.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Knight to E4.
I'm not even going to follow that. I don't.
Sorry.
No.
Shut up.
It's Wingardium Leviosa, not Leviosa.
That's pretty specific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why why that one line from the very first Harry Potter film
Stuck with you all
where
these years.
Hermione shits on Ron, and it wasn't even Ron that was saying it like that. It was Draco Malfoy.
Who was also a shithead.
Yeah, he's a shithead. But he grew up to be a good-looking dude.
He did.
Yeah.
And got really drunk at the Ryder Cup, I think, and had to be taken out because he passed out because he was drinking so much.
Nice.
He got dehydrated.
Nice. Yeah. Good on him.
Yeah. That,
Good on
Suds,
you,
is
Draco.
our lodge scenarios. Oh my God, why didn't we do this? Why didn't we say, oh, speaking of lodge stories, a man lodged a shell in his ass?
I'm not going to slap myself on the forehead.
Man, shit. That's great.
That's not what he was saying.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
like this.
It's so aggressive.
Yeah, I know. Because I picked the worst don't.
Yeah.
Don't! Mesa police warn of new smack a staff member TikTok challenge.
What? God damn it.
Mesa police are warning the community of the latest TikTok challenge involving smacking a staff member that has gone viral. The challenge encourages students to smack on the backside of a school staff member, according to the department's blog
To
post.
smack the ass of a teacher.
Officials said they found the challenge very concerning. Police are warning students about the consequences of the challenge that could lead to felony charges.
It's sexual assault.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Parents are also being asked to talk to their children about the responsible use of social media and potential consequences when following social media posts or suggestions.
I fucking hate TikTok.
Well, we also like it because that's where a lot of our suds come from.
Yeah.
But we are also like, we're kind of breaking the mold of the traditional TikTok model.
Are we?
Maybe.
I don't know about that. I look at TikTok to watch our TikToks and like comment and interact with our suds that comment on our things. I don't watch any TikToks.
You don't. There's
No.
actually some interesting ones you can come across. We'll have to give TikTok some credit, although it is a data mining service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We
I hate
understand
that I hate that I have it on my phone.
Yeah. But I also am kind of the thought, and this might be naive of me, the data out there of me is available regardless, right?
Yeah.
Like you can't escape it, really.
No.
So, but how about that? Yeah, smacking a staff member. Fun. Can we name a worse one? So those ones
Yeah.
that we've talked about that story before, where that guy for YouTube was like faking robberies and stuff and got
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah. But I mean, no, there's a worse TikTok challenge that I recently heard about where kids in high schools would like steal everything out of a bathroom. Like,
Why?
I don't know, but they would take like sinks and like the stalls and shit.
Why?
I don't know. What are you going to do with the goddamn sink?
But imagine this, they get, a few years down, no one cares about that trend anymore, and you're just there with a sink that hundreds of people have used.
Now, hold on. Well, it's a high school, thousands.
Fair.
Now, can we discuss bathroom stalls real quick?
Yeah, I like this. Let's take a stall and address it.
Why is there like 2 feet of just open air
Yeah.
from the floor to the door?
Sometimes. Okay, sorry. I was thinking of you about urinal spots. I see what you're saying, though. I don't know. Buc-ee's has it where it's completely covered, right?
Yeah.
That's a gas station here in Texas, and I guess the Southeast they've expanded quite a bit.
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, there's like one in Georgia. When I was out there, there was one over there. But I don't know. I feel like it's a cost-cutting initiative. I also think people will like to check to see if something's available by looking for feet.
Okay, I get that. Now, why is there like an inch gap from the door to the other side, so where you can make that awkward eye contact?
Look through and see someone.
Yeah.
See one of these.
You're just sitting there taking a fat, hot
Oh, I'm
dump.
sorry, I turned right.
Yeah, taking a fat, hot dump, and then someone walks by, and you make that awkward eye contact. Jesus, you're gonna give yourself an aneurysm. Your eyes are as red as the devil's dick right now.
Well, that's what you'll see
Good Lord.
when you look through the door. That's what you see.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't understand bathrooms, especially public restrooms.
I know. I think the bathroom stall situation is less as of a problem as urinals.
Oh yeah.
The partitions between urinals either non-existent or there,
or they're
sometimes way too short,
or they're 3 inches.
or there's ones where you just piss in a trough. Everyone just pisses in the same thing.
Yes.
And there's no wall for you to be up close to where you might feel like you have some kind of privacy to hide your 10-inch dick.
Yeah.
Or in those situations too, there's no formal one man stands here, one man stands here, one man stands here. It's let's squeeze in everyone.
It's
as
everyone
close
for
as we
himself.
can.
Yeah.
And just go for it. Imagine then. So then you're at some kind of event. Guys are pissing. You bring your son in. He needs a pee too, and he's at eye level with dicks standing next to this trough.
Yeah.
That's traumatizing.
Especially when he's next to you with your 10-inch dong.
Yeah.
That you need Magnum condoms for your Magnum dong.
Well, I tell the kid, hey, usually I have my Magnum condoms just to piss in.
God damn it.
And then I fling them around like an Australian hunting device.
No. Italian man tries to swerve COVID vaccine using fake arm.
Wait. So he was mandated, I'm imagining.
I would assume, yeah.
And he had a fake arm. Right here. He's like, no, stab this one.
No, I need you to stab here.
Mamma mia, please stab here.
What? Woohoo! Stab here! It's me, Italian man.
I'm a plumber and my brother Luigi.
No, you just turn into a fucking leprechaun there.
Moving on.
The man arrived for his jab with the silicone mold covering his real arm in the hope that he could obtain a vaccination certificate without actually getting the shot.
This isn't going to work.
However, a nurse rumbled the plan when she found the skin rubbery and cold and noticed that the pigment was way too light.
And goes, sir, are you dead?
Yeah. No, just give me the vaccine.
It's the Goomba outside.
Oh, Bowser's gonna chase me here.
Oh, they got to my arm and now I need a mushroom.
You went leprechaun again.
Shit.
Oh, hey, that's all is up to me, Lucky Charms.
I'm just out here to get a shot. Just poke me, please.
Well, it'll be fucked. Jab me in the arm. Now, police are now investigating the incident, which occurred in somewhere in northwest Italy, and the man's actions have been criticized by local officials. Albert Cirio The head of the Piedmont regional government said in a statement on Facebook, "The case borders on the ridiculous. If it were not for the fact we are talking about a gesture of enormous gravity." The man was reportedly a health worker.
Not good.
Who had been suspended from his job because he wasn't vaccinated. With the jab mandatory for all healthcare workers in Italy, he came to this conclusion. Now, there's a lot of places we can go with this one.
Excuse me, nurse. Oh no. It's me. Okay, I'm ready. I gotta say things to get it in there. Pasta, rigatoni.
Okay.
Okay, nurse.
Pizza.
I need you to not poke me. I need to save the princess.
You have gone full Borat now. You're like an Italian Borat.
Oh my god. I've lost my footing here. Who am I?
What?
Oh.
Wahoo! It's me. I'm Italian. Jabby here.
Hey, right here, explicitly.
I need you to do it in this 1 by 1 inch area of my arm, please.
Sir, why is it like bulging out?
Don't ask fucking questions, you bitch.
Just poke me.
Don't poke me anywhere but here.
It's where I got my last one. I told you it was a hoax.
Would only do it here. I'm turning into like an old woman. The old birds are fucking poke me right here.
Sir, are you one of the super stupid brothers?
No!
Adam and Andy, super stupid brothers.
Oh shit, that's a name. That's it right
There you
there.
go.
Super stupid brothers.
Yeah. Nurse, if you don't poke me, I'll tell on you.
Well, sir, you're here for the vaccination, so I'm gonna.
Oh.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna poke you.
Right here.
But like, why right there?
Cancer everywhere else.
Wonder Woman demands that I take away my cancer wish.
And now I'm stuck with cancer everywhere, even in my toes.
Except for this one area.
That's why it's so big and healthy.
It's so bulbous because I have only muscle there.
It's not silicone, I promise.
Don't look. Don't taste.
Just poke.
Just to poke me.
And then I must go back to the sewers and save Princess Peach.
I'm going to go fuck up a turtle. Give me the goddamn job.
While he's walking out, there's a turtle walking and just stomps on him.
just stomping this turtle.
When you really break down Mario, he's a psychotic fuck.
Dude, he just is popping mushrooms all day
Yeah.
and murdering this turtle.
He goes, I have firepower now. And he like lights everyone on fires.
Yeah, he just...
Woohoo!
He has like the flamethrower he's just like blasting everything with. I'm on shrooms! I can't stop coming!
Oh my god.
Fuck me.
He's like, I heard Princess Peach is at this convention, but they're all furries. I'll dress up like a raccoon.
Oh, I like raccoons. I can fly as a raccoon. Everyone knows raccoons can fly.
But whenever he jumps, he does like a little kick. He's like,
Oh! That was more like Leprechaun from
yeah, there you
my
go.
end
See,
right
now
there.
you've got it.
You have infected me
Yeah.
with your Leprechaun. I think that might be it.
That may be it.
That's a great finishing bit, though.
Super Stupid Brothers.
That's a great finishing bit.
We flew through our stories in half an hour.
Well, hey, man. We got some gold out of it.
We did. We milked the gold out.
Yeah. We milked it.
Milked the gold out. Like that one guy that talked to our director and you didn't see that part yet either. Remember I told you the guy did the blowjob motion? He went like
Oh,
this.
yeah. Yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah.
I can't
You'll
wait.
see it.
I can't wait to see it.
You'll see it.
Yeah. I can't get over the hip hop dance breakdown.
I know.
Why does it go on for so long?
because
And there are kids.
there are kids who don't care.
Yeah, there are kids just in the background, not moving, never blinking, and just staring at these white people with two random Asian dudes who can actually break dance. And then you get Kirk Cameron doing the worm.
That was his only dance move, too.
Yeah.
Then he left. He's like, I'm above this.
Yeah, I'm better than these fucking heathens.
That's right. I'm basically God.
These godless motherfuckers.
In fact, my friend Mario called me up,
Yeah.
and we're going to go save Daisy.
We're going to go pop some shrooms,
Yep.
go kidnap this brunette woman from her love.
Yeah. No, wait, are they Bowser now?
No, I don't think Daisy was ever kidnapped by Bowser. I think Daisy liked Bowser.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, she's Peach's sister, right?
I think.
But she liked Bowser, and Peach did not like Bowser.
No, because Bowser kept raping her.
Why can't we just have, like, Chris Pratt voice Bowser? I know we get Seth Rogen. Kind of makes sense.
Oh, is Seth Rogen voicing
Yeah,
Bowser?
yeah.
Who's voicing Luigi?
Wait, hold on. Jack Black voices someone. Maybe he voices Bowser.
That would make
Seth
more
Rogen
sense.
might do...
Toad, probably.
No, because that's going to be Keegan-Michael Key.
Okay. Where's John Leguizamo in all this?
He wasn't called.
That's too bad. That man's a great voice actor.
Yeah, I know. They didn't call Bob Hoskins because he's dead.
Well, for a while now, yes. He's been gone for a while, people. Bob Hoskins.
Yeah.
In case you didn't know, he's dead.
Heard it here first.
Bob Hoskins, dead about 2 decades ago.
Imagine announcing someone's death like 20 years after the fact.
Yeah.
You know, but on like a podcast, some little unknown but flourishing podcast.
Yeah, and you just hear about the fact that like your favorite actor on the planet,
Like
Bob
people are
Hoskins,
sitting there listening. They're just kind of like minding their own business. Go,
and they just maybe they're in like a coffee shop and they just I don't know where they're like, no,
Bob Hoskins is dead.
how did he die?
Why am I learning this now?
I'll never forgive you, Adam and Andy.
But thank you for telling me.
Yeah, just the single tear like the Indian man. Just the one tear, ever so softly, rolling down. I like this. And someone in the background is just, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Bob is gonna be okay.
Bob is not going to be okay. He did.
What are we doing now?
I don't know. Bobby's dead.
Bobby's dead.
I'm so sorry.
He will live on forever in our dreams.
Do you think we're the first people to think about Bob Hoskins in like 2 years?
I don't know. Who Framed Roger Rabbit is on Disney Plus, so there's that.
Yeah, fuck yeah. He is. Yeah, he's the main guy in that.
Yeah.
I forget about that. We should do a remake of Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
That would be great. But understand too that like movie is groundbreaking. Like absolutely.
Yeah, oh,
people
yeah.
people don't understand how important that movie is.
Yeah.
And impressive it is too.
It might have sparked bestiality. That's like a thing.
Yeah, because I mean Roger Rabbit was with Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah.
And she's a woman
Yeah.
and he's a rabbit
With giant knockers.
and loved Roger.
That is my favorite Halloween costume.
Who?
Jessica Rabbit.
Just in general? Just people
Yeah.
that dress up as Jessica Rabbit?
Yeah. It's pretty nice. Or like Lady Dimitrescu from
Oh,
the
Resident
new
Evil.
Resident Evil. Yeah.
Yeah.
She can get it.
What about Bob Hoskins?
Oh, he's kind of fat.
And dead.
And dead. And dead. We're not going the Pope route on this one.
Nope. 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 Sides, thank you so much for listening and watching. As we've discussed before, next week's huge.
Yeah.
Very big. Andy has no idea what's about to happen.
Nope.
None whatsoever.
So are we going to go through like the list of names and shit that I sent you beforehand, or is it going to be a surprise to me?
Give me a surprise.
Okay.
Everything's a surprise.
Yeah, I literally don't know anything about what's going to happen next week, and I am very excited for it.
So yeah, we're all very excited. We're in the Christmas spirit.
Well, yeah,
Okay, we're kind of in the Christmas spirit.
I'm here.
If you haven't already, go ahead and give us a listen on Spotify, iTunes, and give us a watch on YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube, and then also on iTunes, and leave us a 5-star review if you can on iTunes. Helps us a whole lot with our placement.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give us a follow on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at @adamalsoandy, where people are using our sounds.
Yeah.
How about that? If you know what, use one of our sounds. Feel free. We don't mind. We love
Yeah.
it.
I couldn't care less.
I do care. I appreciate the content that will be made out of anything we
Well,
create.
I mean, like being offended by it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think we're really ones to be offended by things.
No.
So,
No.
no.
Hell, one of my all-time favorite jokes we've done is screaming about 9/11 happening and some dude better read a fucking story about a dog befriending a cat. It's one of the darkest things we've ever joked about.
Yeah.
And it's one of my all-time favorite jokes.
Nailed it on 9/11. And then lastly, go ahead and go to our website, adam-andy.com. The top 100 songs of all time will be up there next year. How about that?
Yeah.
And then send us an email, adamalsoandy@gmail.com. You want a sub distinction? You want a sound? Be special.
Yeah.
One of the things I'll actually like to point out, and I don't think we talked about this on air, is sometimes when we specifically say or do things that causes some suds to actually reach out. For example, you shit on Delaware.
Yeah.
Someone randomly was like calling in from, or, checking in from Delaware.
Yeah. I love that.
I want to thank you to that person too.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Thanks.
Feel free to shoot
person
us an
from
email,
Delaware.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, please send us an email. Call me an asshole.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Man, he needs to be knocked down a few pegs.
Adam
let
would
me
love
tell
that.
you.
I like this.
And, I don't really have much else, but, we would just love to hear from you. Tell us what you think of our movie review, too. We want to do some other things like that.
Yeah.
Kind of expand.
I'm choosing the
Our
next movie,
content.
goddammit. And it's not going to be Saving Fucking Christmas.
Watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to sneak one in on him. And I'm going to say it in front of you now. And that's going to happen. And you're going to be like, shit, I'm stuck.
What?
Exactly. Now, Andy,
Okay.
I have nothing else to say. We're cheering again.
Neither do I. So,
So,
am I going to say your name?
yeah, I just I wanted to stretch out the time there. Just to mess with you. To continue to throw you off course for what we're about to do on Christmas.
Yeah.
I have nothing else to say. Neither does Andy. I am Adam.
I'm Andy. Bob Hoskins is dead.